Hello, hello! Playing Pips by the New York Times in order to get used to VTubing. Getting used to VTubing and recording so that I vaguely have an idea of what I'm doing, I think. Alright, in here I see that we have a triple 1, which is pretty darn limiting. It's going to be a 0, 0, 1 in some order. There is no other combination of numbers that can get it done. Greater than 3, therefore, has to be tied with a 0 or a 1. 4, 0 could do it. 5, 1 could do it, hypothetically. 4, 1. And those are all the choices that have a 0 or a 1 tied with a 4, 5, or 6. So, do we start there, or do we look then at... This one's a 10, 11, or 12 total in a 2, which means the lowest number that we could put here is a 4 if it was a 4, 6. So, again, this has to be a 4, 5, or 6 with a 0 or 1. This has to be a 4, 5, or 6 with a 0 or 1. And then this one has to stay low. So 0 or 1 tied to any number in here has to be 2 or lower. That gives us this. Not sure which direction. Either this is going to be a 1, 1 or 1, 0, or it could be a 0, 1 or 0, 2. Yeah, hypothetically. But we know that this domino is here, we just don't know the way that it's flipped, which is important for the totals. This has to go a low number to something equal. Yeah, but we have enough 3s or 4s, or not 5s or 6s. We have a single 5 and a single 6. But 3s or 4s could go. So 0, 4, 4 something, or 0, 3, 3 something, or 1, 4, 4 something. Any of those would play. Across there, 0, 4, 1, 4, or 1, 5 could do. If we did it that way, we'd need a 6 here. And then we could put another 4 there. We still have a choice of which. We could even bring this out of retirement and do the 1, 5 up in the corner. This, where do we put a 5? 5 is going to have to live... Okay, I'm going to bring this back out, because otherwise we have nowhere to put a 5. It would break the purple. There's only one of it, so it can't go in any of the equals. We took away this option for it. It could go here if we could get the pink to be 1s, but we can't. There aren't enough. And then we can't fit it in there for the same reason. But we could take this out. Get the 5 up there to be greater than 3. From there, we would need to go along like this. We used up the 1, so 0, 3, we do have 2 3s, we do have 2 4s. I really don't know if that's a unique solution. We're going to be playing with a solver soon in order to find out that kind of thing. But, still a neat one. Yeah, I feel like there was more to understand here about the limitations as opposed to just kind of rolling through them with a couple guesses, but I also got it done, so hey, that beats yesterday. Okay, bye.